Greetings and great rising, y'all. It's a little cold, so I'm going to the gym, but I needed my robe to just cover up a little bit. We're gonna jump right into the prayer because I'm running a little late. Um, I was torn this rising about the different prayers. I'm still torn. But we're going to do a prayer of reflection on 113 from the book Speaking with Spirit. Oh, all over so, I look at how far you've brought me and where you're taking me, and my heart just wants to say thank you. Thank you for showing me the beauty of my becoming. As the veil of ignorance has finally been removed, I finally see myself as worthy and enough. I see myself as a beautiful light of your creation in this dimension, born into this earthly realm to stand in absolute truth. I am as I am, and God is. Through my cosmic record staring into the crystal of my lives, I see a glimpse of the divine purpose you have for me, the experiences from which I must learn in this life. I am good. I see myself in a divine perfection. I'm growing and evolving into the truth of who I am. I see joy and love when I look into the window of my eternal soul, my eyes. I'm learning moment to moment to see my divine higher self. O all over soul, O divine self of evolved ancestors. I look to you. I lean into you. I kneel before you. I offer you my offerings of gratitude and thanks. I wake up with the vibration that I am joy, I am light, and I am balanced in this living peace. And all is I am Ashe. Prayer of reflection on page 113 from the book Speaking with Spirit. Whew, y'all. I got up on time. Well, my alarm woke me up on time, but I didn't get out the bed on time. Like, I didn't get out the bed on time for some reason. It was slow going this rising. Could be because I'm cold. We're going to jump into the affirmations for today. Affirmations for inner peace. I love myself. I am at peace. Serenity fills my entire being. I am willingly releasing all tension in my body. Calmness washes over me with every breath I take. I trust that all my needs will be taken care of. I always attract all the help that I need. I am loved and safe wherever I go. It is safe for me to express my feelings. I release the need to criticize my body. I am content with every aspect of my life. I am relaxed and I flow with life easily and effortlessly. I allow peace and joy to exist in all areas of my life. Ashe, Ashe. Affirmations for inner peace. Yeah, somebody might have turned her up. That's the only conclusion I have. It's so much going on that, I don't even know where to start, where to begin, where to end, none of that. Between the worldly things and then the other things that's going on. Yeah. I'm finding it hard to find the words this rising for certain things because y'all know I said I was going to do like this 30-day, 60-day, or 90-day manifestation thing, right? And it's like the more I pay attention to the outside, the more it will be hard to manifest the things that I'm trying to manifest and I want to manifest. Because you got so much BS happening. You know what? I might have to change that music real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. It's a lot of BS going on. I've had to block people here lately. Overnight, I woke up to some stuff. I'm like, hold on, let me just hit block. I'm not even gonna respond. Because, hold on, let's just see if we can change that real quick. I'm not turning it down too. Okay. Because everybody got an opinion on this Carmelo Anthony case. And it's cool having an opinion, but be respectful. And yeah, everybody was voicing their concerns. He's supposed to be judged by a jury of his peers, and you taking only 3 black people out is not a jury of his peers. Let's just call a spade a spade. The lawyers should be up this rising early, trying to get that dang on trial moved. It might be too late, but yeah, no black jurors is not a jury of his peers. But then too, that's also no shade to black people, but trying to have proximity to whiteness. I know a lot of black people say there's a lot of black people in Frisco. Yeah, it might be. It might be, but y'all know it ain't always been that way. And trying to have that proximity to whiteness, people end up paying for it in the end. Can't compete with me. I'm not the one. I tell host to suck my dick. They put their hair up in a bun. Hey, baby. It's Layla. So, yeah, that was an argument, too, on the internet. The water found my toes in it. My coochie and my business. They just love putting their nose in it. So, bitch better use your head before I come there. Put a hole in it like, blah, blah, blah. She trying to get me. Hey, baby. And now we gonna eat it up. Next time, man, y'all just eat it up. But when I drink to hell, none of you eat as fuck. Hey, baby. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you have It was a whole debate, a whole argument online about, how it was a young lady was like, hey, she was just telling people that was moving to Texas, if you're moving to North Texas or you claim you're moving to like the Dallas, Texas area, that hey, if you and this and this, don't be surprised if you don't see us. But if you want to see, if you still want to have that kind of like, you looking for like nice homes, but you want to see more of us, she said you got to go below Dallas, like above Dallas. Yeah, there's black people up there, but don't be surprised when you don't see a lot of us. And she's like, if you want to see a lot of us and still live in safe, okay neighborhoods, you got to go south of Dallas. Like you got to go, past 20. And people took offense to that. Like, huh? She just telling y'all where to move to. And then you have people who been living in Texas for about 3, 4, 5 years, and they like, well, I live in the north part, and what you just said, it's a lot of us up here. She didn't say it wasn't, babes. She just said that don't be surprised when you don't see as many of us up that way, and a lot of people got offended by that. And then you have cases like the Carmelo Anthony case, and wondering why it's a basically white jury. It's two reasons for that. One, black people skip jury duty. Black people get out of jury duty. But in this case, they had over 600 jurors that they interviewed, and they had 3 possibly good candidates for the jury. They were black, and they let all 3 of the black people go and kept the white ones, or white passing ones. So don't be surprised when y'all move up that way, and then you get yourself, just to say, you know what, never mind. Y'all got it. I'm gonna leave it right there. The air just came right back on. I took that phone off the stand and covered up a little bit more. Y'all got it. Don't nobody feel like arguing with y'all. The young lady was just trying to explain to y'all how y'all get online and complaining about Texas is this and Texas is that and Texas is racist and da da da. And when we say, well, what part did you move to? And you say you moved to an area that's been predominantly white up until now, and then you're wondering why you experiencing certain things. Okay, that's why. And then I hate when they get on there like the neighborhoods that's majority of us are ghetto or this or that. If I drove y'all around where I live, sometimes to me it's too fucking quiet. I'm so used to a little noise, a little razzle dazzle with a little bit of what's the shit used to happen. Like I'm used to the police ramming in doors and shit. Like I finally experienced quiet, and I'm like, what? It's really quiet. Like it's not. Never mind, y'all got it. And then you have this them voting on this war resolutions things. That orange motherfucker is pissed off this rising about everything. Yesterday everybody had high hopes that he was too sickly, and then today they like, oh yeah, he definitely, Alexa next, like he pissed off about them voting on that. You got that inbred Mark Wayne Mullen, who says he's Native American, but Lily White talking about how they surveil the Americans and how they're gonna, he's got, like, I don't think these, okay, we gonna one day I'll make a video, because I know I ain't gonna be able to go live, especially on all my platforms, but we gonna have to go ahead and read that Constitution page by page, because these motherfuckers that's in office don't know the fucking Constitution and how the Constitution's supposed to fucking work, because you attacking free speech that's in the Constitution. Talking about anybody that even talks about the ICE agents and stuff, that they're coming after them. Sir, they can talk all they want to, as long as it's not a threat. Like, as long as it's not a threat. They can call them pieces of shit. They can call you a piece of shit. They can call you a bitch ass. You know what? They can do any of that as long as they ain't threatening you. I think this administration needs a history lesson. They all need to have how they be having them little round tables where they all sitting there praising that man for basically doing nothing. It's like it's like somebody getting a participation trophy, but didn't do no work. A participation trophy, didn't even play in a game. That's what it's feeling like. When they had them motherfucking round tables, y'all need to sit down and read the goddamn Constitution, bar by bar, word per word, until y'all get that through y'all motherfucking thick skulls. I have a lot more to say, but because I'm getting ready to go to the gym, I'm gonna just leave it right where we at. Now it's Thursday, pre-Friday. Y'all, please stay safe. Make it back home. Stay out the way. Watch your surroundings. All of the above right now, because motherfuckers is crazy. And especially black people, now that we know that people are literally getting away with unaliving our children and us. Did y'all see the black girl right at the graduation had got kidnapped? And luckily, you know, a black truck driving and somebody else had found her running down the freeway in handcuffs. Well, I don't know if that was freeway, but street. Yeah, stay safe out here. Protect yourselves at all times. I love y'all to pieces. I want y'all to have a good day on purpose. And also, remember, the comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Don't be out here comparing your lives to nobody. Again, I want y'all working on manifestation. 369 if you have to. Let's manifest our ways up out of this. And my conjurers and stuff like that, we need to have a conversation. But not online. Not online. I need y'all to stop talking online. Go on your group chat. Make a Discord. Shit like that. I also, like, I'm all for paying dues when you have organizations. Ooh, I don't want to offend. I don't know how to say this without offending people. Like, I see people who have their spiritual groups, but making people pay a membership to be in a spiritual group is crazy to me. Like, if y'all are actively coming together and doing work together, and y'all shouldn't be. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that where it's at, because people might get offended just by me saying that little bit. I done seen people get offended and then subliminally say shit without putting a name on it. So I'm gonna leave that right there. But yeah, do that shit offline. Do not stop, especially hoodoo practitioners, baby. That's supposed to be a closed fucking practice. And I see a lot of motherfuckers practicing online. Now, if you're doing something that's widely available to all of the spiritual community, okay, cool. But if you're doing something that's specifically for hoodoo practices, stop doing that shit online. Make a Discord and invite people over to your Discord. Hell, make a Patreon if you want to do the membership thing, and do that shit on Patreon. And even then, you have to vet the people that you're letting in those spaces. Y'all are doing too much talking on motherfucking line. I'm talking about to the witches, the pagans, the voodoo priestess, the hoodoo practitioners, the santerias. All of y'all are doing too much online. Now, if you want to teach certain things, cool. But when you're putting in actual work, get offline. Unless you're in a group of your peers. You understand what I'm saying? Alright, I gotta go. I love y'all to pieces. You can see y'all later today for a midday update, which normally only goes on YouTube and TikTok. Sometimes it goes on Threads, depending on how important it is. Or if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow rising for the prayer. I love y'all. Have a good day on purpose.